Here's Thompson, off to Moody, and a little run set out of the gate for Golden State.
Always love watching the first couple of possessions and see which player is guarding Wembanyama. Right now being guarded by Moody.
Here's Branham on a three. The other night in the loss against Phoenix. Wiggins with three to shoot. Will pull and hit. Just not shot the ball well as a team early on, and it's mostly been those two as Curry missed that one right.
When you have Sochan at the point guard, you have Wembanyama and then Zach Collins. So just overall, the glass is going to be important tonight for the Golden State Warriors.
Here is Sochan.
The music's a little loud in here right now.
I know what you're doing, Richard. Here's Curry for three. Every single day you're coming in and doing, right?
Every single day. When you play for different coaches and you start to think about what you would do, that is something that I would do if I ever coach, which I never will. In front of you to bring it around that arm and shoot it. There's so many technical things that Wembanyama does well there.
Curry connects on a three.
And going back to Wembanyama's last bucket, I want more of that if I'm the Spurs. If he has a size advantage like he does now, just have him post there in the mid-post at 17 feet, face up, shoot over the top.
Wow, Sochan, nice duck in there, and Wemby found him. Streak for San Antonio, third longest of the Greg Popovich era. Here's Curry again. Steph Curry was just 1 of 8 from 3 the other night, but has hit a couple in this first and a timeout taken by San Antonio. Greg Popovich unhappy with the defense there. Backdoor, Curry lays it in.
Here, the backdoor pass to Steph Curry for the two.
Curry turns it over. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama behind the back gets denied by Payton emphatically.
And you're just so impressed with the length of Wembanyama. But look at Gary Payton II, tracking him down the whole time. When we talk about Steve Kerr being encouraged by his bench, it's because he knows that guys like this will be coming off making defensive plays.
Saric the rebound. Steve Kerr talks all the time about the winning plays that Gary Payton II makes. Curry shovels it out. Saric knocks it down.
Watch this two-man game between Curry and Saric. Curry takes the extra dribble to create the passing angle.
Forcing quicker shots that they're ready for. That was all Gary Payton II.
Whoa! Wemby with a big-time block of Curry. Here's Sochan. Now to McDermott, ready to fire and hit.
Someone told me about it.
Oh, Curry cutting back door and a foul. Sochan gets whistled. Here's Curry. Golden State with a little momentum. Curry off the mark. Moody able to save it. Right back to him. And McDermott steals it. In the corner, Sochan knocks in the three. Not a lot of attempts, but he has shot it well this season from three, or at least much better, over 35%, and draws the offensive foul here. Shot it under 25% as a rookie, and we know the Spurs are continuing to run what they have openly termed an experiment. With Jeremy Sochan at point guard, Jeremy has admitted at times he's been discouraged by it, wondering if he wants to. Greg Popovich talked to us about that as well, but he said overall he has been happy with Jeremy's growth, trying to convert from really a 4 to a point guard.
Well, there's such a steep learning curve for any young player entering the NBA.
0 for 4 from three-point range, 1 of 8 from the floor. Curry's teardrop, gorgeous.
This is for the long-term potential of Jeremy Sochan.
Oh, okay.
Curry on a jumper.
There are times, and over the course of their 4 championships, he has been the reason why they have won many of those games during that stretch.
Sochan, not a beautiful-looking attempt. Richard talked about it before as Branham can't hit the three. Klay Thompson did not score 20 in any games until 2 games ago, and then had 20 points and then 23 last game, trying to make it happen for a third straight as Sochan can't finish. That didn't work out for Sochan on the entry pass.
Flashes of brilliance on the offensive end that you see. We haven't yet seen a consistent stretch as Steph Curry.
As well, guys, as we see Curry's three. Him in offensively, has kind of wanted him to get some consistent run without them directing him too much as Curry connects again off the dribble. And this time, Greg Popovich going to take a timeout. Auctioned on Sotheby's the other day for $762,000. They had projected it at somewhere between 80 and 120. Here's Sochan. Gets free, lays it in on a nice delivery from Zach Collins. You both have had a lot of instant reactions to Vassell buckets tonight.
Richard, the awareness off the ball when you end up on Steph Curry.
Vassell with an authoritative dunk.
I always wonder what's going through your head as you go to each new city, each new arena, look at their players, and see what's different things we do with basketball. And that's the best way to be. Enjoy it. It's what we do. And we just keep working on it.
Well, you guys notice something wrong with this picture?
I noticed something.
Can I buy an M?
They might have misspelled Wembanyama.
Yeah. There is an incorrect consonant at the end of that jersey from the first half. Victor had his last name spelled wrong. He has since gone to a different jersey in the second half. See that? Should be an M, not an N. Now there's the right one.
These are the basketball cards. If there was a picture taken, these are the cards that, I wonder if someone's got a photo.
Well, to do what Steph Curry does on a nightly basis, you've got to be in fantastic shape. And on this possession alone, he's going to cover about 200 feet. Misses the three here, and again, this was the one we were talking about. Doesn't get the kick out, but just relocates to the corner, and the ball eventually finds energy. And Steph Curry is full of energy.
Gives it up, Johnson hoists, and that will do it. The Warriors survive a late scare from the Spurs. 118-112 the final.